In this video, I have enough RGB products to make your setup look like a spaceship. All links are in the description, and let's start with the first product, which is arguably one of the best options you could go for when buying RGB strips. The ones we have today are from Govee, and this is a brand that makes really cool RGB gadgets at a very affordable price. Now, the color of the Govee RGB strips, as well as the brightness and the preset theme, are easily adjustable with the physical controller that's attached to the cable. And for advanced functionality like creating custom color themes or using voice commands, the Govee Home application has some awesome features. I mean, how cool is this? Hey Siri, turn off my RGB.
Okay, done.
Now I will show you how I did this with Siri later in the video when we talk about the Govee Glide you see there, but first I want to thank the sponsor of today's video, which is Own.tv. Are you looking for new emotes? Then the new emote maker from Own.tv is perfect for you. After choosing your starting character, you can customize it further to create a character that looks very similar to you. When you're done customizing, simply click on Generate Emote, and then you will be able to select the emotes you want to buy. The more you select, the cheaper it gets per emote. If you're interested, then go to Own.tv or click the first link in my description to start creating your own emotes today. Now, using the Govee Home application, you can set up a start and end time for your lights, you can change the brightness of them, there is a reactionary music function which actually works pretty well, then a color mode where you select a specific color and then optionally turn it into a preset, a scene mode with scenes like sunrise or romantic, and then a do-it-yourself mode where you can create custom themes, for example by adding 2 shades of blue and then making them fade to create an aesthetic ocean theme. And as I said before, I will talk about the voice control thing later in the video when I talk about some of the other Govee products. Now, attaching these strips to your desk is extremely simple since there is mounting tape pre-installed on the back of the lights. Depending on the version you buy, there also might be a scissor sign on some parts of the tape. If you see this, it means that you can cut off the strip right there. One part is going to work with the controller and the other one is going to be for the trash. So be careful when you cut because it's permanent. Alright, time for the next product. Now this is something I was really excited for when buying because I've wanted to add this to my setup for a very long time. This is the SteelSeries QCK Prism. There is a small controller on the top left and it needs to be plugged into your PC with a USB cable. Once plugged in, you will find the mousepad in the software called SteelSeries GG, and with that you can control the look of Zone 1 and Zone 2 or link them together and control them as one zone. When you choose different colors for each zone, they will fade into each other like a gradient effect, and this is perfect to make the colors of your mousepad blend in with your setup. The size of the mousepad is definitely big enough, but if you're used to a big beefy mousepad like the HyperX I have or the non-RGB SteelSeries mousepad, then the height of the SteelSeries QCK Prism could be a bit on the low side. Now overall, this mousepad is a great addition to any gaming or streaming setup since it looks great, it's very eye-catching and completely customizable. Now for the next product, I'm kind of cheating because it's more expensive than the $50 that's in my title. But Govee sent this to me since it's a newly released product, and man, look at this, the Govee Glide, it looks extremely sick in my setup and it will probably look sick in yours too. Coming in at around $99, the Govee Glide is a direct competitor of the more expensive LifeX Beam, which costs around $150. The Govee Glide comes with 6 modules that can be attached to each other and then one round module in case you want to make a corner. There's adhesive tape on the back of the module, so attaching them to a wall is very easy. However, I'm not sure how destroyed your wall will be when you take them off. I'm scared to take them off, so I can't tell you, you'll have to try yourself. The application to control them is the same as the LED strips since both products are from Govee, and using the Govee Home app is necessary for controlling this light since there are no physical buttons on the controller like we had with the RGB strips. All sections of this light can be customized separately, and in case you don't want your room to look like an arcade, you can select all segments together and then choose one color, which is what I did. with mine. Now, to use the voice controls with the Govee Home application like I showed before, you can go to the Govee Home application, then go to the home screen, to Smarts, and then add a new Siri or Google Assistant shortcut. Then you just type the voice command you want to use, then choose the specific product you want to control with this, and then you have a choice between a bunch of different things you can make the product do, like changing the color, turning it on or off, changing the brightness, and a bunch more. You can also tie a bunch of these voice controls together, and that's what I did to control all the Govee products that I installed for this video. Now, the next product is a quick extra, and it's this right here. You've probably seen it before. I completely forgot it existed, but I thought it was perfect for a video like this. Now, even though you see these types of things everywhere, there's a reason for it, and the reason is that it looks kinda cool and that it's really cheap, because I bought this yesterday for I think around $11. I just wanted to throw this in there. The next product is the Govee Flow. Yes, again, a Govee product. The reason I chose a bunch of Govee products is that they just make budget-friendly products that are based on more expensive ones. Like I already explained, that bar right there comes from the LifeX Beam. Then this right here, which we're gonna talk about right now, the Govee Flow, that one comes from a well-known but very expensive Philips Hue product. Now, it's important to know that there are two versions of this product, the one I have and then another version with a camera. And if you get the version with the camera, then you can attach it to the top of your monitor or your TV and then make the lights react to whatever is displayed on the screen. Now, there are several uses for this Govee Flow product. You could aim it at a wall next to your screen like I did right there in the background. You could also choose to hide them, and then instead of using the stands they are on right now, you can use this, which you can attach to the back of your monitor and then click the Govee Flow into it. This way they will be hidden behind your screen and they will still light up the wall behind your monitor. Now, the controller of the Govee Flow sits between the power plug and then the lights themselves, and it can be used to turn them on or off, change the color, and then to change the mode they are in. The application works the same way as with the other Govee products. You can change a bunch of colors, a bunch of themes, change the brightness, etc. By the way, if you are interested in the setups I'm building with these products or pictures I take of them, follow me on Instagram, because there I post about all this stuff. I also publish a bunch of behind the scenes on my Instagram stories, so if you want to be a part of that, my Instagram will be in the description, or you can follow @thevideonerd. Now, I found a great looking RGB keyboard that's just under $50. This is the Logitech G213 and I've been using it for the past week. There is a pretty heavy bump you need to get over when pushing the keys. However, after a few typing sessions, I got very used to it, and it's a pretty pleasant keyboard to type with. The colors of the RGB and the functions of the keys can be customized in the Logitech G Hub software, as well as the game mode button that's on the keyboard, which allows you to choose specific keys that will be disabled when this game mode button is toggled on. The wrist rest is attached to the keyboard, it's non-detachable and it's made out of plastic, but so far I haven't had any issues with it. It's definitely not as soft for your wrists as some of the cushions you get with some expensive keyboards, but my wrists definitely didn't hurt after long typing sessions. The next video, I'm gonna change that PC case to the PC case you see right here. I'm extremely excited for it because it looks amazing. And please let me know in the comments which of these products you like and which you didn't like at all. Besides that, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I will see you in the next one. Have a nice day.